So, Omicron hit, and the dreaded day has come where I have to do art school online. Ha, so fun. Anyways, this video is going to be a week of my online art school experience, so let's go. Okay, hi everyone. I know it's kind of weird to be starting this vlog out on a Saturday, but I usually do lots of preparation on the weekend for my classes on the weekdays, just because it's really busy, and yeah, the weekends are like my one time to actually do things. Usually I save it for Sunday, but my sister's going away for university, so tomorrow we planned a little adventure day, so I'm going to try and get a lot of work done. I have to watch at least a little bit of my lecture and do some sort of animation thing for my class, my digital media class, and yeah, I'm still not quite sure the things I have to do, but I wrote them in my planner, so we'll see. And I just ran out to Opus. I got some varnish, or like a gloss top coat for my skateboard, and because I'm in printmaking, we had to run out and get some like a lino cutter set. So yeah, I'm very, very excited about the printmaking class, but today is just gonna be sitting at my desk type day, working, trying to get as much as I can done. So yeah, let's go. Okay, so every week I have to watch a 2-hour lecture, which is part of my humanities class requirement. It's sort of like art history and philosophy, and yeah, it's a humanities course, so it's just a lot of random concepts stuck together. It's pretty complex, and we write lots of essays and do that kind of stuff, but while I listen to my lectures, I'm always doing other class work. So yeah, I was working on my digital media course stuff, and sometimes I'll draw in my black sketchbook. Okay, happy Sunday everyone. Me and Katie are gonna go hop on some sky trains and buses and see where that takes us, and we're just gonna have a fun adventure today. I also downloaded the Vancouver Mural Festival app, which is really cool because you can see all the murals in Vancouver, where they are, and the artists and the descriptions, and yeah, so we're gonna do some like a little treasure hunt but with art murals in Vancouver. So it should be really fun, and yeah, we're just gonna explore and have an adventure. So yeah, let's go. Okay, happy Monday. I have my printmaking class in like 15 minutes, and then I was just trying to watch more of my lecture because I honestly zoned out the last time I was watching the beginning part, so I just started from scratch, and I still have like, what, 40 more minutes to go and the reading, so I have a lot of stuff to do today. But I was just drawing while listening to the lecture, as I usually do. Probably why I zone out so much, but you know what, I don't really care. It's too much to sit through if I'm not doing anything. But yeah, printmaking's only 3 hours, not as bad as a studio class, which is all day, so I'm fine with sitting at my desk for a couple hours on Zoom. And I think my teacher is just gonna go through some like techniques about printmaking and our first unit, I think. And then next class, hopefully that'll be in person. So yeah, I'm gonna go do my class now.
Just a big fancy word for a printmaking process that was developed in Europe, that ink is put in the recessed area in metal, not on the surface, like relief printing, on either that block or the metal or on stone, and then be working in collaboration with the master printer to achieve the printed effects. Where the print's being shown, what's it being shown with, is it being shown online, is it in a show that has a didactic panel next to it, right?
Hey everyone. Okay, so it's finally Tuesday. I don't know why I said finally. Tuesday's kind of just like a regular day. I woke up in the morning and I did some reading from my Humanities class, and that was boring. I swear, like, no one told me that art school was gonna be this academic. I know maybe some of you who guys are studying in different fields of school, you're like, Alex, really, you do art all the time? But like, this Humanities class is very, it's intense. It really is. Oh my god, I didn't vlog too much like last semester of it because I had to really like focus on it, and I didn't think it was really like that interesting. But there's lectures and readings, and then the seminar class and the lecture discussions, and you know, essays on essays on essays, and it gets you thinking about things, but it's also just very mentally exhausting. And you know, as artists, we are not always perfect essay writers or perfect academic learners. I mean, like, you know, you're in art school to do art, and then you get thrown into a class that's kind of like English in grade 12, which was not very fun for me either. I'm not the best at writing essays. It's not super fun for me, but I totally respect it and understand the importance of it. It's just a bit hard. So I'm sorry if this vlog or this week of online art school is very much focused about the humanities as well, like watching all the lectures and whatnot, because I mean, I feel like that's genuinely what I do. I do lots of art, but I am also always writing essays, always watching stuff, always reading stuff. I just don't always show it because it can be very boring. And with that being said, I'm taking a break, and I am going to be hemming some jackets and sweaters that I want hemmed that don't fit nice, because my mom asked my grandma to stop by and drop off her sewing machine because my mom had to do something. So yeah, I'm gonna take advantage of that and yeah, hem some of my clothes. I don't really know how to sew. I took home ec in middle school, so it's been a while. And I hemmed my curtains in my room, so I know just like super basic stuff. And it's gonna be interesting. I do have to watch a couple YouTube tutorials on how to thread the machine and you know, do whatever I gotta do, but I will update you guys. And yeah, I mean, I'm vlogging this because I feel like sewing is very much artistic, and it's a cool form of art that I have always wanted to get into more. I would love to sew my own clothes, but yeah, sadly I don't have a sewing machine, but today I do. So yeah, let's go. Okay, update. Sewing machine is threaded, and I'm ready to start hemming. If any of you guys actually sew, I'm sorry, because I don't know what I'm doing at all. And yeah, prepare to cringe if you actually know what you're doing. Oops. Okay, gotta take out the needles, that's all I know. Put it under the little footy foot. Okay. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, this is... I should flip this around. I don't know what I'm doing. Gotta hype myself up for this. Okay. I fucking hate when this happens. I think the needle gets stuck or something. It happens to her machine all the time. I don't know why. I fucking hate it. Yeah, okay. I don't know what I'm doing. I will be back with the machine unstuck. Okay, update number 2. The machine kept getting jammed, and I sat here for like half an hour trying to figure it out, and now I'm very frustrated. I had to get my mom to help me, and magically now it just started to work. I love sewing, but I hate it because I hate it. When things are frustrating, it's the worst feeling ever. But now, yeah, magically it's working, so hopefully I can just finish these hems. It's literally just a straight line, shouldn't be that hard, but no, it's not. Also, appreciate this tomato. It's gorgeous. Hee hee. Okay, continue. I feel like sewing could be a really good way to take out your anger, you know? Just... Just make sure you don't go over those damn pins, otherwise the needle will break. That's all I remember from middle school. Fingers crossed. Hopefully this works. Or worked. I don't know. Okay, looking good, looking good. Yeah. Oh my god, yes. Obviously you guys can't tell because it's just like a little stitch action. Yeah, you guys cannot see that, but I'm proud of myself. So now I'm working on this sweater. It's a little bit more complicated because I had to take off the pockets and zipper, but it's fun, and I'm gonna add an elastic in the bottom, so yeah. And I also have a class really soon. So this class is the big lecture discussion. So there's about 200 people, and obviously it's just on Zoom, and it was the same thing last semester, so it's like the one Zoom class we all have, and basically we just all discuss the lecture. Our teacher gives us a couple questions, and then we go into breakout rooms and discuss, and breakout rooms are always awkward if you aren't a student right now and you don't know what a breakout room is. Congratulations, you are winning at life, and I envy you. And yeah, about to go do my class, and then yeah, finish up my sweater, and I guess call it a day. I feel like I didn't do too much like art stuff, but I don't know. I might start editing this vlog tonight just to save myself on the weekend to not have to do it all in one or 2 sittings. So yeah.
It's just not practical, like for those areas and places where there is extreme summers and extreme winters. It's not practical for those areas.
Who is on it? So I want us to notice that we've got these artists here that she is working with. So we might, what kinds of sources might we look to? What kind of topics could we explore? As I said, Yoko Ono's art as feminist art.
Okay, so not only do I have lectures and lecture discussions, but I also have seminar classes. So that is when the bigger groups break out or break down into smaller groups, and then we discuss further and have more assignments given to us. So it's pretty crazy, but yeah, that's what I was doing. Okay, so class is finally on a 10-minute break. Oh my gosh. Basically, we are starting an exhibition essay. So like I said, lots of writing in art school, so fun. But this essay is going to take, I think, a couple of months to properly do, but we have a proposal and then the final copy and blah, 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 blah. And, yeah, it's about, I mean, our teacher gave us some exhibitions that we get to look through and then choose an artist that we like and that we want to research more about. So yeah, it's more of like a research kind of paper. And yeah, so I was just taking notes of what she was saying, and then I got bored and started to draw. So yeah. I don't know. Today's hasn't been super interesting. So anyways, whatever. So after lecture discussions, we get prompts that we hand in to our seminar teachers. I know it's super confusing, but that's what I was doing right now. It's just a quick writing exercise on some of the material that we had been covering in class. So yeah, that's something I have to complete every week as well. Oh my god, it's like 8:30 in the morning. It's not even that early, but it is, you know? Like, I also, today's my long class, and it's like 5 hours, and I really do not want to sit at my desk on my computer for 5 hours. Hopefully this is my last week online.
Study is the heart of your studies as an undergraduate, and they're one of those things that you never stop using. And then those of you who are thinking of not being animators, but this is the introductory, your introduction to the practice of animation. It still applies to film, very much so, and to illustration, to design.
Okay, so this is the project you guys saw me working on in the beginning of the vlog, and basically it was just a small experimental animation project that my teacher had introduced. So he wanted us to do around 6 seconds, so it's about like 6 pages of just any design that we wanted. I picked this little character and I tried to make it blank, and basically my teacher's gonna compile everyone's pages and then it'll be like a big class animation, so that's kind of fun. And then yeah, I mean that's pretty much it. I'm not quite sure what it looks like yet because my teacher's going to be compiling everyone's from the class, so I'll keep you guys updated on how it looks in the other vlogs. But yeah, so it was pretty fun to work on. It was kind of just mindless because I copied and pasted it and then just changed the colors up. And yeah, I think my teacher's going to be introducing our next project, which is about motion in animation.
So some of you have never seen this program before. Some of you have. And this program is going to have similarities to other programs. And the similarities are going to be things that we will use. You will find these in the other programs that we use. And they're germane to time-based media.
Okay, as you can see here and at the beginning of the vlog, I'm always working on things while I'm listening to lectures or if I'm in a Zoom class. I cannot just sit there and do nothing. First of all, I feel bad because I'm not being productive, and second of all, I'm just like bored out of my mind. Like, I actually hate online learning so much. I'm such a hands-on person. Yeah, so but it's also a bad combo because I zone out really easily, so I'll be like focusing on what I'm doing with my hands but not what I'm listening to. It's just a bad mix. So yeah, here I was just working on some little cards to stick into Etsy orders once I get everything up and running. So yeah, this is just me attempting to be productive with my life. Okay, update. I just finished my class and that was painfully long. But that was my last Zoom class this whole week, so hopefully I won't have to do any more ever again. Yeah, hopefully. Fingers crossed. Okay, so now that I'm done with all this stuff, I think I'm gonna go varnish my skateboard because I bought stuff to varnish it with like at the beginning of the week and I just haven't gotten around to doing it. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do right now. Let's go. Varnishing my skateboard was actually such a fun process because I didn't have to think about anything. I just, painted clear coat over an already done painting, and it was just, yeah, I don't know, super fun, super satisfying overall. Chef's kiss. Hi everyone, it is finally Friday. I actually don't have any classes today, which I'm happy about. So me and my friend are gonna go to the school and we have to pick up a lino square for like our first printmaking project. So I'm really hyped about that. So yeah, I'm just gonna hang out with my friend today and then work on some printmaking stuff. And that wraps up my week. So yeah, let's go. I've never actually done a lino cut before. This is my first time doing anything printmaking related, so I actually found it really hard to like carve onto the block. It was an interesting process for sure, and I'm definitely just getting used to it, but it was pretty hard. Okay, finally done. It's a bit messy, but I guess for my first like lino cut, that's to be expected. But yeah, I mean, I cut my finger multiple times and definitely a process, but it was pretty fun. And my teacher's gonna be printing all of the whole class's like little 4x4 squares and compiling them together to make one big class print. So I think that's pretty cool. So on Monday, I guess I will see, everyone's little design that they made. And yeah, so pretty fun. Okay, that wraps up the vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully next vlog it'll be in person and back to normal and super fun. So yeah, anyways, thanks for the support. Bye.